Hello everyone, welcome to Emmanuel tutorials. In this video, we'll be seeing how to solve the Huffman coding problem. So we'll start. Here we have been given a set of messages and the associated frequencies. So what we are supposed to do is we have to find the Huffman codes for each of these messages. The first step that is involved in this is that we have to arrange the messages, and we have to arrange them in the decreasing order of their frequencies, that means in the descending order. So here we can see the messages are listed here, and I have created another row with the frequencies. So this is already arranged in the descending order. So we are done with the first step. Now in the second step, we have to write them in this way, something like nodes. So we'll have one node for one message, and inside the node we'll be writing the frequency for that specific message. So for the message M7, the frequency is 20, for M6 it's 12, for M5 it's 10, and so on. So once this is done, we are done with step 2. After that, we have to start combining the nodes. So just see the step 3. We have to add the minimum or the least two frequencies, and then we have to place the result in the appropriate position. Now appropriate position, we'll be seeing what it means. Now after writing them in this way, we can see that the last two nodes will always be the least, will be having the least values. So what we are supposed to do is we have to add both of them. So 4 plus 5 is 9. Now if we add 4 and 5, we get 9, which cannot be placed at this position because we have to maintain its order always, which is the decreasing order. So once we add it, we have to place it in its appropriate position. So 9 should be placed after 10 and before 8. So that is what we have done here. We have added both of them. We have got the result to be 9. Just show, we have to, if we write it in this way, we can show that it is the addition of these two frequencies. So we have 20, 12, 10, 9, which we got after adding 4 and 5, and the remaining 2, which is 8 and 7. And we have to keep repeating this step until we get a single root node. Now after this step, we can see that we don't have to consider these two now. We have to consider those only which are at the top level. So here the nodes with the least frequencies are 7 and 8, the lowest two frequencies. So in this step, we'll have to add both of these. So this is the next step. So we have added 7 and 8. We got the result to be 15. And we can't place it there. We have to place it in its appropriate position. So we have placed it here after 20 and before 12. So the same step we'll repeat again. Now what we have is 20, 15, 12, 10 and 9. So now what we have to do is add 9 and 10. This will give us 19. So we will place it in its appropriate position. Do not remove the branches. We need it to at the final result. So we have got 19 and again placed it at its appropriate position. Now we have 20, 19, 15 and 12. So the lowest two frequencies are 12 and 15. So we will be adding them. After adding 12 and 15, we get 27. So we will again have to place it at its appropriate position. So at the end of this step, we are left with three values, 27, 20 and 19. Now in this step, we'll have to add 19 and 20 because these are the lowest two among these three. After adding this, we'll get 39, which we have placed here, and this one, which was as it is. Now we have left with two nodes, so we'll have to add both of them because these would be the lowest two. So 27 and 39 we add to get the root node, which is 66. So this is the final tree that we have got. Now once this is done, we have created the tree structure. After this, we have to start finding out the Huffman codes. So what we are supposed to do is we have to assign values 1 and 0 to these branches. So to the left child we assign 1 and to the right one we assign 0. Now this 1 and 0 will have to be done in this way if we have arranged the frequencies initially in step 1 in the decreasing order, just as we have written. However, if there we had ordered it in the increasing order, we'll have to assign 0 here and 1 here. So since we had arranged it in the decreasing order, for the left child we assign 1 and for the right child we assign 0. So for each of the nodes for its children, we'll be assigning these values. Once this is done, we have solved the problem and we only have to find the Huffman codes now. So we can see the leaf nodes for each of them were actually the frequencies of those messages. So Q7 equal to 20 is the frequency of message M7. This is for M5, M2, M1, M4, M3 and M6. So we can start identifying the codes. Now for M1, for which the frequency was Q1, we will have to read the code from the root node up to the leaf node. Since it's a tree, there is only one path existing between any two nodes. So the Huffman code would be 1000. So for M1, the code is 1000. Similarly, for M2, it would be 1001. For M3, it would be 010. For M4, it will be 011. For M5, it will be 101. For M6, it will be 01. And for M7, it will be 11. Now, as I was saying the codes, we'll realize that they were not fixed length codes, they are variable length codes. So, I have just written down the final result. So, M1, as we saw, it was 1000. So that's what I have written, 1000. For M2, it is 1001. So here I have written M2 as 1001. So all the 7 codes are listed here. Hope you all understood how to find the Huffman codes, and hope you all liked the video also. If you liked it, please like, share and subscribe to our channel so you would be notified of all the videos that we'll be uploading in the future. Thank you.